Hey guys, I just want to briefly mention my outfit today. It is a throwback to the old days of Montreal. For those of you that don't know, I am indeed Canadian. I am from Montreal. I want to do a little throwback to my hometown today. Yes, I live in beautiful Las Vegas. We are outside in beautiful Las Vegas today, but I didn't want to forget where I came from. Just a shout out to everybody in Montreal and of course, the Expos. Guys, welcome to a beautiful day in Las Vegas. It's so beautiful outside today. I decided to do a video in a beautiful park near my house instead of shooting at home. Today I want to talk about reality versus fantasy. Being an entrepreneur is not going to be all lollipops and gumdrops 24 hours a day. You are going to suffer, you're going to make mistakes. I know this is a repetitive subject I talk about in all my videos, but I want to make sure that you have a realistic view as to what to expect. If you think because you're doing well or because you're making money, you're going to be sipping pina coladas by the pool from morning to night, then that is an unrealistic view as to what to expect. The other reality is there are going to be many days where you question why you're even doing this or why you chose to go down this path. And you know what? I don't think, if you ask me, this is not a path that you chose. This is a path that came upon you because this is who you are. You are an entrepreneur. You're built, you're born, you think, you eat, you sleep. I keep saying that again in my videos. This is what you were meant to do, and you are doing your dream. Some days are going to be tougher than others, but if you have a realistic expectation as to what to expect, then you're going to be so much further than all the people that are living in La La Land. I will tell you one other thing that I think is important is that time frame. If you expect to start your business and be successful in your business and be financially independent 30 days after you get going with a project, then that is unrealistic. Realistic is going to be that you're maybe 15, 16 years old, 17 years old, you're thinking of doing an idea and you want by the age of 21 or 22 to have a minimal financial freedom where you're no longer dependent on your parents to ask for money or you don't have to do a part-time job. But if you're going to be starting something and you want to have $1 million after the first month, that's going to be unrealistic. Now, it does happen. There are always exceptions to the rules. I live in Las Vegas. Believe me, I read stories every day of the person who goes down to the slot machine, they put $5 in the machine, and they end up winning $1 million or more. Is that reality? No, that is an exception to the rule. They happen to be very lucky. They happen to hit the right machine at the right time. Same in business. You will hear stories of the 18-year-old entrepreneur that started a sock business in his parents' basement, and within 6 months his company's worth, $100 million. That does happen, but by no means is it reality of what you should expect. You should expect a steady climb to financial freedom and a steady climb to building something where you no longer have to be working for somebody else. If you're expecting it to happen overnight, then that's not going to happen. I have taken many people under my wing over my 20-year period as an entrepreneur where they've wanted to see what I do, they want to emulate what I'm doing, and they want to see for themselves how I make money. And I think almost every single one of them has given up within a week of following me around when they see how much work and how much dedication it takes to really make money. Everybody thinks that I buy something for $5 and I sell it for $1 million, or I have some magic way of buying a stock for $1 and making $1 million off it. If you are trading, it is unrealistic that you're going to make a large amount of money if you don't have money to trade with. I saw an article by Wells Fargo a few weeks ago and it said, if you you don't have $50,000 as a day trader, your fees are going to end up eating up most of the profits that you make, and I truly believe that. Your buy in and sell fees are going to end up eating up your profits after a few years of trading, considering that you're buying and selling a few times a day, 100 or 200 times a month. Having a realistic view of what you're doing, having a realistic opinion of the time it's going to take to get where you want to get to, that's going to be very important. As well, setting realistic goals for yourself. Don't expect to go from making $100 to $1 million, but you can set a goal that says, you know what, I made $100 this month. Next month I want to make 300. The month after I want to make 500. The month after I want to make 1,000. Keep watching our channel, and I'm going to transform how you see tomorrow.